expect that to be the case going in.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of explosiveness, these sets upcoming will be 3 out of 5. Strive just being such a high damage game, so we need just a little bit more in terms of the sets, so to try to give people a bit more time to adjust.
Yeah, exactly. But looks like we have our first set coming up right now for y'all. Foo-bee-ro versus TidalTerror, and both using two characters that are very uncommon, right? You haven't been seeing a lot of Testaments recently because it felt like that the changes to the game have power crept the character just a bit too much. And then Elphelt, people normally see Elphelt as a bit of a weaker character in terms of the rest of the cast as well. So it's really cool to see them being represented by these players so early. This is the very first set of this tournament.
Yeah, that's right. And Foo-bee starting off very strong, taking round 1 just like that. It really looks like you just kind of blink and all of a sudden the round is over. But here we go, round 2, see if Tidal can turn it around. But Foo-bee still getting the first hit, forcing them over to the corner right now.
Big counter hit in the corner right here. There's the wall break. This is going to grant Foo-bee-ro positive bonus as well. Going to spend DRC, reacts to TidalTerror in the air, and air throws him accordingly. There's the cross up coming through, and Foo-bee-ro taking that first game very, very confidently.
Yeah, bro, did you see how fast that game was? Like, you really just blinked and that game was over. That's why these sets have to be 3 out of 5.
Exactly. It feels like the moment that Foo-bee-ro gets his offense going, we're seeing counter hits like crazy. We're seeing overheads, lows, mixing up TidalTerror, and TidalTerror having such a hard time, a difficult time blocking it all, doesn't know when the pressure ends, and Foo-bee-ro going to finish off this wall break with a super that's going to grant the hard knockdown, and it's looking really good right now. Another cross up to finish off the round. Foo-bee-ro has been doing that so much. It's been working out so well for him, really carrying him the distance.
Yeah, we're gonna need to see Tidal to make some kind of adjustment because right now this is looking all Foo-bee. Okay, Tidal finally getting some kind of hit in, but Foo-bee just coming right back in with the counter hit. All right, gonna break the wall here. Gonna go straight into super. Get this hard knockdown yet again. All right, now let's see if Foo-bee baits this burst. We're gonna bait the burst. Okay, all right, no burst bait right there. However, TidalTerror, ooh, okay, yeah, that is tough. Getting an air thrown right there. Foo-bee going up 2-0 right now in this set.
Yeah, in very dominant fashion, as we've been seeing so far. We're going to a character select. I think maybe TidalTerror wants to switch off of Testament. Yeah, looks like that's exactly what we're going to see. What character it is.
Yeah, what's the solution here?
I'm like, we're going through the entire cast right now, but looks like TidalTerror is going to settle on Sin. A bit more of a straightforward character, and also a very good character at that. There's going to be a very different matchup that Foo-bee-ro will have to tackle, but it is the final game. So if TidalTerror doesn't make this work now, this will be the last game of the set.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely jumping up the tier list right now. We'll see if Sin will be the solution that TidalTerror is looking for, if Foo-bee will just kind of shut that down immediately. But we'll see if Tidal will be able to also make the adjustments, because like I said, this set has been just looking all Foo-bee, just back-to-back, game, round. Tidal still yet to take a round so far, but Foo-bee getting the first hit already, getting that counter hit, forcing Tidal over to the corner, getting another counter hit. My goodness, and we're going to see a super right here into a hard knockdown as well.
And once again, TidalTerror just holding on to that burst, not really looking to spend it too much now. Is not going to spend it now. Yeah, don't spend it now. You want to save it for the next round. And Foo-bee-ro going to take that perfect. Just don't die with that burst, TidalTerror, at all costs. Round start 6K, getting just completely smoked by Foo-bee-ro.
Yeah, TidalTerror just kind of opting to take these bursts in the next game, next set. Okay, just going straight into DP, but no punish on the DP. Foo-bee not really caring though. Okay, finally getting that burst off, but might be a bit too little too late. Foo-bee-ro looking pretty unstoppable. Gonna see a BRC and the counter hit into death. Foo-bee-ro taking this set decisively with a 3-0.
Yeah, really cool to see Foo-bee-ro here playing Elphelt very well too. Not a character that's represented too often, so whenever you do see the character being represented, especially at this strong level, at the strong skill level, is really cool to see and really fun to watch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we started off very unconventionally, starting off with the Elphelt Testament. So definitely interested to see what else we have in store later on in this tournament.
Yeah, speaking of whatever is left in store, we do have some really strong players in this scene, in the Richmond, Virginia scene, and that one of those players is KidDracula. So whenever we go through the bracket later on, be looking out for that player. Player, well-respected, well-known, and just a beast at the game. But before we even get to KidDracula, we're going to have to watch Margarita and NullTuna coming up first.
Yeah, it looks like we got that Anji locked in. Now, this is also yet another character. Okay, look at this. We got Anji versus Millia. I'm loving these matchups already. Really seeing a lot of cast diversity. Some you don't really see every single day.
I think, yeah, I'm really interested to see how this matchup is going to pan out because Anji, not really known for doing the best against Millia, much more grounded character and kind of struggles to anti-air Millia, get her out of the air and contest with what she likes to do. So I'm really interested to see how NullTuna plays this game right here and how he stops those approaches from Margarita coming out. And there's the Ko immediately. He knows what he wants. He is a man with a clear vision, a clear goal, and he wants to put Margarita down on the ground and out of the air.
Yeah, that Ko can be absolutely very effective at grounding Millia. However, if Margarita is able to bait that, that can be a very big punish. And just like how Margarita was able to punish that right there, I'm going to see this Millia mix. Oh, wow, straight into Bad Moon into this wall splat. Going to get this positive bonus going. Millia and positive bonus. Sort of scary character. Oh, baits the YRC. Oh, but no punish on it, though. Oh, wow, what a conversion right there. 2K, 2D, PRC, really keep the pressure going.
Nice block. Can't block forever. And Margarita taking that round.
Yep, that is right. Start off with a far slash. All right, very solid choice. Oh, the Capel taking the hit. All right, set up the butterfly. Ooh, the anti-air close slash. That close slash is so strong at anti-airing. Ooh, hits the butterfly setup into the wall splat. Gonna wild assault, mess up your burst a little bit.
Really smart right now. Margarita doing a really good job at opening up Null and actually keeping Null from really running his own offense. It feels like this pressure has been going on forever.
Yeah, with a perfect. Yeah, that's a super long perfect. 26 seconds into the round, still got a perfect. That's how you know you were really just getting whooped for a long time, man.
Yeah, that's really just Millia, right? Because like Millia gets that knockdown and you just want to keep on snowballing. You want to keep finding those openings, gain those combos, going for another knockdown, set up again, knockdown, set up again, and you just keep doing that for the rest of the round. And that was Millia played at his best. But now NullTuna is fighting back right here, actually taking a lot of health away from Margarita. Do keep in mind that Millia has a low health and Anji very high damage, and those two do not mix.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, let's see if Margarita's going to take this burst, or you can just get back thrown. Uh-oh, that's very tough. Are you going to watch? Yo, that hit the reversal, but he was facing the wrong way, so it didn't punish. That is so unfortunate for Null, and very fortunate for Margarita, who's going to take that round right there.
Man, the amount of times I see an Anji counter getting stuffed by Millia and going the wrong direction is numerous. That happens so much in this matchup.
Yeah, oh man, but yeah, look at this. Oh, but didn't get the wall splat. Oh, not again, it just happened again. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably something we're gonna see happen more than a couple times this set. Jeez.
Man, NullTuna here probably having like a heart attack every single time that happens. It's like, oh no, what is happening to me?
Man, yeah, that was unfortunate. Now you're getting put in the Millia blender right here. Oh, the Capel, so nasty. Wild Assault to set up this mix. Can't block everything. Wall splat, get the positive bonus going. I'll start off with a far slash PRC. Overhead this time. I'm gonna force out the YRC, get off of me. Burst to keep my pressure going. Ooh, into the hair car. That's gonna close it out. Up 2 games to 0 for Margarita.
Are we going to see another 3-0? That is to be decided. NullTuna yet to take a game, and this is an awful start right now. Already getting his burst stolen from Margarita. That is not what you want to happen, and you don't want to get thrown into the corner like this either.
Yeah, that's so tough. And one thing that you see, so Null originally started off the first round with the KO, forced Margarita to block it. However, Null, they kind of keep going for that KO, but Margarita's already adjusted for it, hasn't really been hit by it again, and has really just been kind of punishing Null for it. So Null can't just keep sending that KO. It's extremely punishable.
Yeah, exactly. Just be a little more intentional with it. Even if it's very big, it's very slow. And Millia is a very fast character, can be very slippery and move around that giant hitbox that Null throws out. But will he be able to throw it out again? Not if he's in this Millia mix, this Millia pressure, and this Millia damage. One more opening should be enough to seal the deal. A throw. Set up the disc. What's it going to be? And it happens once more. No punish. But Null holding on with so little life and is not able to see it through to the end. Margarita, however, able to finish him off 3-0 and 3 parry supers baited.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I'm Null, I'm dropping Anji after that. That's ridiculous. 3 times I baited it, and 3 times I went the wrong direction. I would destroy every controller I have. I'm throwing this controller at the TV. I'm throwing my PlayStation out the window. That is wild. Wow.
Yeah, as long as you don't throw out the arcade PlayStation, you should be good.
Of course, of course. All right, but now on this next set we have Headchef versus the Title.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing Title once again. Looks like we're having a little button check right now. But Headchef playing Bedman. And it's kind of just like continuing that trend that we had in that first game with like Elphelt and Testament, where we're representing these lesser known characters. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a Johnny come out later on based on what I've been seeing so far. Headchef playing Bedman, doing actually a pretty decent character at the moment. Not necessarily the strongest, but can keep you in their mix for very long amount of time, and also has so much visual noise that they can create that makes it very ambiguous on what they're actually doing.
Yeah, that is very true. And Bedman, you know, one of those characters where when they first came out, absolutely bottom of the tier list. So definitely one of those characters where people definitely don't have a lot of matchup knowledge about them. So when you go up against Bedman, like you said, there's just a lot of noise on the screen, and if you can't really decipher exactly what's going on, you just kind of get hit with stuff, and you're just like, all right, well, now I'm dead. So we'll see if Title will be able to actually decipher what's going on, or if Headchef will just kind of be able to end it before Title realizes what's happening.
Yeah, we have visual noise in the form of a little girl over here.
Yeah,
like Pokemon trainer from Smash. You just got Delilah here just running around the screen telling you to do stuff. And here we are. Headchef is doing pretty well versus TidalTerror. It's a lot of back and forth at the moment. Big counter hit, air to air, tries to dive kick in, maybe to get the combo afterwards, but just a little too far out, a little spaced out too much. Yeah, you got to keep in mind about those rewinds.
Setting up the install here. Ooh, that's good. That's a big hit. Okay. Oh, what a challenge right there. Able to get him off with a 6P. Force you back into the corner, though. Ping get hit by the little tiny needle right there. That'll definitely be enough to kill.
Good start right now.
About Bedman, you don't really think about it, but Bedman, if Bedman wants to zone you out, Bedman can definitely zone you out, man. Like, with the projectile and the follow-up afterwards, it can be a bit tough to get in.
Yeah, and you see that right there. You just do like 236S, then you can just back up, and it's just like this giant explosive hitbox that just comes out, and you're like, okay, what am I supposed to do against that? And what are you supposed to do against this air throw coming up? Headchef sniping him in the air, intercepting him, and taking that first game.
All right, yeah, Headchef looking pretty good against Title Terror. Not really caring about tier lists.
Yeah, I'm really interested too that TidalTerror is actually sticking with a Sin right now because TidalTerror did play Testament in that first set, but maybe, maybe just switching to that Sin because Testament just is not working out and wants to have that stable ground to work with, that stable character.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe Title just likes this matchup a bit more in terms of the projectile war. Maybe Testament's projectiles just don't really match up against Bedman's projectiles, or maybe it's just a tier thing. Sin just overall better character. Let me just keep rocking with Sin. But either way, Headchef truly could not possibly care less. Just forcing Title over into the corner, forcing Title to use their burst. Really getting this hit over here, force them back into the corner yet again. RC, but dropping the combo. Gonna keep this corner pressure going, however, though.
I like the idea that Headchef had right there. Even if Headchef did get hit by TidalTerror, he had the right idea of just backing up and wanting to keep him locked down in the corner. And that is kind of what he did for the most part. He had that spacing to where that air dash basically just ran right into him. It didn't go over him. And that's what I like to see, having that knowledge. And even if the knowledge doesn't work sometimes, it's the fact that you have it and that it can work is the thing.
Yeah, and talking about stuff that can work, sometimes just sending the Ride the Lightning and your opponent blocks the first 2 hits and they get hit by the third. However, Headchef making up for the previous mistake and taking game 2 in this set. That was a bit questionable at the end there, but able to pull it out in the end, Headchef.
I think the last thing TidalTerror wants right now is to be the third 3-0 of this tournament.
Yeah,
that is not a good look. And this white wall assault coming in, such a strong tool for Bedman, fully invincible coming in and grants so much damage afterwards and also keeps him +2 so he can keep continuing that pressure afterwards. And the air will get that wall break.
That was nasty. That was a nasty air-to-air right there. And Headchef looking so dominant right now. Definitely on the path to this third 3-0 in this set. Let's see if Tidal will be able to do something right now. That's an air-to-air. Headchef, my goodness.
Headchef is definitely cooking something right now, especially if you can win this round and take this 3-0. I think TidalTerror has yet to take a round against Headchef, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I believe so. And now Headchef setting up this install, gonna keep this pressure going. Ooh, setting up the bomb, converting off it. Ooh, but drops it. Okay. Do they have meter to RC? Oh no, this is going to be tough. Not getting hit by the third hit. Gonna send off the little itty bitty needle, ping them off. Headchef taking this one with the third consecutive 3-0 in this set.
What a tournament already. We are seeing these character specialists come out and showing how to play their character, and that's what we're going to be seeing in the set, continuing that trend we've been seeing so far. We got Minute, but also KidDracula. KidDracula, we all know the Eno player, online net play bracket beast, but also a local beast as well, as we're seeing right here. Can Minute put a stop to KidDracula's run into winners finals? We will see just now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, KidDracula, definitely not one of those names that you want to see pop up on your side of the bracket, but let's see if Minute will be able to put this to wraps in just a minute with yet another 3-0, or KidDracula will do what KidDracula normally does and just kind of end this with their own 3-0.
And Kai is a really good character going into this Eno matchup as well, right? Kai can play so many different play styles, can play a bit of a range game, mid-range game, close-up game, has basically the tools for any type of situation you want to be in, and is especially good against Eno because Eno struggles against these types of characters.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus having the DP too can be so important against a character like Eno, because once Eno gets in on you, it can just be so hard to get her off. But having a meterless reversal, so useful against a character like her, who can just really just mix you and mix you and mix you and just loop you over to death.
Yeah, meterless reversal, but also really good mashing options too. 5P is really good, but also I don't even think I need to explain why it's good, but 6P, the elbow.
Yep.
One of the
Yeah.
best 6Ps in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that 6P, an absolute workhorse of a button, but we'll see if KidDracula will be able to get around it, but Minute getting the first hit right there and forcing KidDracula to burst. Yup,
Oh, we're seeing the
look
6P
at Minute,
being represented already. If the
6P
first one
is.
wins, go for a second one, right?
If at first you don't succeed, man, no, we sense out the Sacred Edge, force that hard knockdown, keep Minute in the corner, set up this Kai throw. Ooh, BRC overhead. All right, okay, Minute. So I see you got those. You got those.
That was super cool. I always love to see those little small BRC float into overheads because it's really strong 50-50. It's kind of doing what Eno does to you, right? It makes you guess, is he going to go for a high? Is he going to go for a low? And yeah, Minnick went for that high, sniped KidDracula, won that round, but KidDracula on the way to win this round, going to spend some wild salt, going to spend some burst to get that hard knockdown, keep him locked down in the single player pressure. You are not allowed to play this game. You paid money to block.
Absolutely. KidDracula evening out the rounds right there. And now Minute coming in with this pressure. Good jump right there. Ooh, but the air to air right there. Wow, the jump trying to bait something out right there. Ooh, okay, going under with Stroke the Tree.
I'm actually surprised that the far slash came out instead of the close slash.
Yeah, I barely out of range, I guess. Forcing out the burst, KidDracula. Like, use the super to get the plus frames, open them up low. Don't break the wall, keep the even more pressure. Yeah, force out the YRC, get off me, but now you're the one getting thrown. 2K, 2D, please help. Okay, not another 2K. Okay, all right, far slash counter hit, but now force him back into the corner, and I'm gonna bait your burst as well. KidDracula going up 1-0 in this set.
Yeah, 1-0, but I think there is a chance we're not going to be seeing a 3-0 right now with the way that Minute has been playing.
Absolutely, this has been a very back and forth set so far, already forcing out KidDracula's burst. Good movement from Minute, however, getting clipped right there with the misplaced fireball. Ooh, caught reaching. Keep your hands to yourself with the air-to-air too. KidDracula looking pretty solid.
Pretty solid indeed. Stroke will connect, and even if it trades, it's okay. KidDracula can get that pressure going, get that combo going regardless. You have to mash out of that. And stagger, man, that's annoying too. Like having to mash out of stagger. That's just one of those GuiltyGear mechanics that's been stuck with this game for a while.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't think I've ever mashed out of a single stagger. Like I have like 800 something hours in this game. I just get hit with the stagger and I just honestly just hold that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know you're supposed to, but like I just really don't.
Me neither. I'm like I can't do that. But at least you don't have to spin your stick anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. And talking about getting spun, Minute is in the spin cycle right now. Please help. Ooh, not enough to kill though. However, bringing this one back. Yeah, just go up and throw. KidDracula 2-0 right now. I think we're on the verge of our fourth 3-0 in this tournament.
Oh, Minute. Don't let it happen. Don't let it finish this quickly. Not like this.
Yeah,
KidDracula moving right in right here. And once again is looking so dominant. Minute has yet to capture that spark that he had in that first game, spending this burst, knocking KidDracula away. But KidDracula is feeling pretty okay about it. Stuck in the corner right here, jumping out, escaping out with that dive kick, forcing you to block that stroke. And now you are stuck in this combo into the wall break. Are we going to spend wall assault? Yes, we will. Minute holding on for dear life. And yeah, you're just going to get hit by that guard crush move right there. KidDracula on point, on set point right now.
Yeah, gets the counter hit. Okay, no full conversion. All right, Minute has a chance to bring this back. All right, Minute. Are you going to get 3-0'd or are you going to end it? Let's see what happens, Minute. All right, Minute. Okay, you got hit. KidDracula wants this 3-0. KidDracula wants to end it right now. You can't let it happen, Minute. You can't let it happen. You have to get the hit. KidDracula gets the hit. Okay, RC to try to bait the burst. Ooh, KidDracula wanted that burst so bad. But, oh, drop the combo, though. And gets the hit.
It's not going to matter anyways. Counter hit, stroke, RC, and that is it. KidDracula taking it 3-0, our fourth consecutive 3-0 as KidDracula moves on to winners finals and looking so dominant, making the adaptations he needed to win that set effectively. And we're going to continue to see KidDracula going into winners finals. And I think we kind of expected this if we watched the set before. Margarita rocking the Millia against, two both very mix heavy characters, but mix heavy in different ways, right? Millia is wanting to go for those left, right, cross ups, high lows, but KidDracula is very simple. 50-50s, make you guess them constantly, right? Makes you, and it's a little bit hard. They're both like hard to block, but for different reasons.
Yeah, that's very true. And it can definitely be a bit difficult for Ino to actually catch the Millia just because she's so mobile. But one thing about Millia, just because she has so little health, that just means it's that much easier for Ino to get her health down to 0. It doesn't take nearly as many mix-ups as it does for a character like Potemkin. So we'll definitely be able to see who has the nastier mix in this set.
Yeah, as you said, like this, it will be a difficult matchup for KidDracula going forward because Ino likes to zone out characters, and then once they find that one hit knockdown, they'll run in and start to put that mix on top of you. But Millia is a character that you can't really zone out, and KidDracula, as Ino, has so limited movement options as well, where it makes it even more difficult. It just compounds it, right? And Margarita taking a perfect, kind of proving us right in terms of this matchup, but KidDracula set to prove us wrong.
Yeah, and as you can see, Margarita is really just sprinting at KidDracula and really just telling KidDracula, like, what are you really gonna do about it, big dog? But KidDracula is like, all right, I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do about it with this air throw right now. Yeah, it's a no-fly zone, buddy. All right, and now it's my turn to mix you up. And Margarita said, all right, big dog, 6P. Now I'm gonna anti-air you with my close slash. Gonna break the wall right here, get this positive bonus cooking.
Close slash just does everything. It's an anti-air, it's a stagger tool, it's a combo starter. It does everything.
Yeah, it really
Jump
is
cancelable.
also. Okay, here we go. All right, gets the 6P. We'll walk back and yet another 6P right there, and that's gonna be enough to take it. Margarita going up 1-0 in this set. Now, Salty, do you think this will be yet another 3-0?
I don't wanna like get ahead of myself. But I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be. I don't know if it's going to be, but I don't want it to be.
Yeah, we will definitely have to see. But the way Margarita is enforcing this mix, man, yeah, KidDracula will have to make some kind of adjustments because Margarita is sending KidDracula flying through that wall. Got the positive bonus going. Ooh. Oh, with the teleport and now the anti-air. Ooh, but and the air throw. Okay, Dracula. That's 2 air throws already. Let's see what the over-under is for that in this set.
Oh, we're going to see a comeback right here. Burst it out. Super. Yeah, no comeback here.
Right, Margarita. Okay. Margarita's hunting for that 3-0. For the 5th consecutive 3-0 in this tournament?
Maybe.
Man. Okay, Dracula. All right, gets the counter hit. All right. All right, decides to break the wall there. Interesting. All right, breaks the wall with the Wild Assault as well, messing up Margarita's burst. No, okay. Breaking the wall there. Plus frames. Oh! Jumps the command grab. Wow, how did you do that? But the trade right there in KidDracula's favor. Gonna even out this game 1 round apiece.
Yeah, there's not much you can do with that pixel of life, right? You either get chipped out, and that's usually what happens. You get chipped out, you just get hit by some stray hit. And Ino right here is the queen of stray hits.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Margarita's forcing Dracula over to the corner yet again. Seems like most of this game, just one of these characters is in the corner just getting mixed. And right now, KidDracula is forcing Margarita over to the corner. Good YRC right there. Get your plus frames, get them out of my face. I'm just gonna YRC. Gets the throw right here. Ooh, good IBFD.
Doing a really good job at these right now, and such good defense against Margarita.
Yeah, that pressure was nasty. Kept trying to jump away, but close slash, close slash, close slash. Unable to get the kill with that one combo, Margarita. Okay, let's see if Dracula can get the kill. Dropped it, but still able to get the kill in the end. And now we are at 1-1, which is not 3-0. We finally have a 2-game differential in this set. That's crazy.
KidDracula going against the grain. He's like, I am not going to go along with the trend. I am going to do something different, and that is exactly what's happening right here. 1-1 set is even up. It's anyone's game at this point. Super out, that's plus. You cannot block it. You have to punish it in his startup.
Margarita caught reaching right there. Now you're getting walled. What for the command grab again? Okay, KidDracula. Okay. KidDracula's like, hey man, it didn't work the first time. Let me just see what happens if I do it again. And Margarita said, really, dog? Really? It didn't work the first time. What did you think was going to happen the second time? And now look what I do to you. This is what happens when you try to command grab me. Eat this winger, big dog. Into the next round.
You know what? I can tell that these two players play each other all the time. The fact that Margarita knows in his head, he's like, KidDracula here, he's going to command grab super me. He's going to do something real cheeky.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Because who actually jumps command grab super? Who jumps that? You get hit by it. Like, it's that simple. You don't jump it, you just get hit by it. And speaking of getting
hit by this, like hit through the wall, exactly. Positive bonus, has a hard knockdown. Oh, opening up Margarita. And another wall break. Yes, that is exactly what we're going to be seeing. Another hard knockdown yet again. KidDracula taking Margarita for a trip around the world. And there it is. KidDracula with almost a perfect, but not quite to take that round.
Just about. Now, KidDracula, yeah, forcing Margarita burst. Let me just burst. I don't want any part of that pressure, man. Just playing neutral right now, just looking to be who gets the first hit. See, KidDracula is in danger right now.
Alright, wild assault. Just like normal, you just kind of expect it.
Yep, okay, deflect shield, good use. Okay, good challenge to keep him in the corner. However, now you're getting back throw. Oh, thought he baited out the YRC. Okay. BRC, caught him reaching. Oh, but didn't continue the combo. Might not have wanted to damage the wall or something.
I think he just missed his Mirage cancel.
Yeah. All right, sets up the disc, deflect shield. Good deflect shield, get off of me. And now we're gonna stroke. KidDracula going up 2-1 now, really turning this set on its head.
I thought you were just about to go. I thought you were just about to say he was gonna stroke Margarita. I was like, okay.
The thought came to my head. I was like, you know what? We're streaming. Let me keep it.
let me calm down a bit. I can do this at my own locals, not now. Try to be professional.
Try to keep some semblance of professionalism. But now Margarita getting the hit here, forcing KidDracula to YRC. However, Margarita getting that back throw, hitting the cross up, and breaking the wall right here. Getting that positive bonus, cooking. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. The slowdown from that just kept the active frames going for years, bro. For literally years.
Yeah, foot to the face is enough to stop Millia coming into your direction. A heat-seeking missile is what she is.
That is what she is. And now gonna get opened up with the 2S right there. Set up the disc yet again. Oh, good jump right there. The tick throws not so easy to open me up with. All right, gonna use the wild assault. Go into super, get that hard knockdown yet again. Are we gonna go low this time? Yes, we are. Good blocks though.
Nice. Pushing out KidDracula. we're going to swap sides as well. Not going to break the wall. That's smart. Trying to go for another piece of Nyx, but now KidDracula is roaming free and able to take that around, placing KidDracula on set point. Are we going to see a 3-1 or are we going to see a 2-2? I kind of want to see a 2-2. But
I would also like to see a 2-2 after all the 3-0s we've gotten. KidDracula forced to burst right there. Margarita getting counter hit, however, and now, oh, you just got hit by the note. Okay, that's kind of wild. Maybe trying to hold up or something. Now you're getting opened up low. It's gonna kill.
No, it won't. I'm like, no way it kills right here. I will put my money on the line. But this will kill. Overhead, hitting Margarita high. It was actually a counter hit, too. I wonder what Margarita was trying to press right there. Either way, KidDracula moving on into Grands 3-1. That sure is better than a 3-0. But despite it being a 3-1, it was back and forth in those other sets and like those other games as well. So it's not like a huge wash. These players are pretty evenly matched up, I want to say. And let's see if that's going to continue to be the case as we have Minute yet again in loser semis coming up against Cutrong. Cutrong playing Giovanna once again. Another character that I haven't been seeing as often as I used to.
Yeah, very interesting. You know, not a billion people in this tournament, but the character diverse. Oh my goodness, you tried a 6P and you got a 2D for that. That is, that's one of those things about this matchup. Just because Gio's 2D is so good, she's just going to be spamming it out. Just throwing it out, throwing it out, throwing it out. 6P is not the solution for it. If you try to 6P that 2D, that's what happens. Now you're getting hit with the spiral arrow and Cutrong taking the first round right there.
Yeah, it's really hard because it's like a really big disjoint. So there's not a lot of buttons that can really contest with it and go right over its range. You kind of just have to whip punish it and take your turn right afterwards as well. And it's also a bit of like a frame trap too, right? If you just use it in your block pressure. It doesn't work like a traditional 2D.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, there we go. Like you just saw, frame trap. We got the counter hit right after hitting 2K. So gonna go right into this wild assault yet again. Set up the hard knockdown, spiral arrow, get these plus frames going, set up the pressure. Good jump on the tick throw right there. Now we're gonna get yet another throw. Force you to guess for your life. Oh jeez, the pressure. The Geo pressure, wild assault into death.
Like, while close slash, run up, close slash dash, close slash dash, close slash dash. That is just the Giovanna at her best, at her finest, and is continuing that trend right now. Good counter hit, another good counter hit, and it's going to take that burst from Minute very early, and that's exactly what Cutrong wants right now. Doesn't want to get thrown in the corner like this, though. Heavy fireball keeping this pressure going to get clipped by Future Arc. Minute not ready for that Future Arc to hit, but still able to get that wall break regardless.
Yeah, the RC right there, not exactly an optimal use, but not really gonna matter though. Easily gonna take this round right there. See if Cutrong will be able to respond, and yes, they most certainly are. 5K 2D and the wolf kick gonna be enough. All right, 2S. The trade right there. Okay, again, opened up, counter hit, 2S yet again. All right, wild assault to break the wall. Good IBFD right there.
Yeah. IBFDs have been on point. It's basically just a harder to do deflect shield, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Real patient. Okay, run up, stun deeper, the Kai specialty. That and run up throw.
Run up, stun dipper, run up throw. Yeah, exactly. That is right there is just the Kai gameplay at its finest. If Giovanna is close slash, close slash, close slash, Kai gameplay is stun dipper and throw.
Yeah, and pretty solid so far. Minute tying up this set. One game apiece, able to make the necessary adjustments. Let's see if Cutrong will be able to adjust to the adjustments. Minute getting caught backdashing right there.
Let's see if we're going to get our first 2-2, right?
Yeah, and like you said, bro, those frame traps from 5K 2D have just been absolutely demolishing Minute. You just gotta stop mashing after you see 5K because that 2D, it just does so much damage for you. Oh! Excuse me?
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
Was that a misinput?
I think Cutrong just letting them know, hey man, I can do whatever I want. I think Cutrong's sending a message. I really think Cutrong's just sending a message.
I mean, Cutrong almost got a perfect right there regardless, so maybe he just is. He's like, you know what? I don't need a super to kill you. I can kill you just by myself. I'll return to neutral, in fact.
Wow. Okay, Cutrong. All right. Cutrong's feeling himself. I like. Oh, good block on the PRC overhead. Okay, Cutrong. I like what I'm seeing. 2K2D from Minute, however, really starting to respond. All right, good block on the DP. Minute's been doing that. They've been DPing a lot to try to take their turn back. Cutrong starting to actually react to it and adapt. However, Minute able to get this damage in. Oh, the anti-air, however, Cutrong has a chance with the challenge right there. My goodness.
He has to pretty much FD all these projectiles coming out. Minute trying to play lame, trying to zone him out, chip him out, but now you're stuck in this corner pressure. Correctly jumps out on the throw attempt and is able to even up the rounds here in game 3. Runs up, far slash, counter hit, Cutrong bursting, doesn't want to take that damage, doesn't want to give Minute positive bonus. Counter hit on that 2D and taking that burst for Minute. Now we're on an even playing field, but not gonna be on an even playing field for long with all these counter hits coming out. We're just pressing in neutral at this point.
Bro, did you see how far he ran up to throw him? He ran around the universe to get that throw. That's the second Kai specialty. Hit him with the stun dipper, and now he has to do the run up throw. However, Cutrong gonna force Minute over to the corner right here. Gotta get his own throw. All right, force Minute to guess. Get that throw. OTG, not enough. Keep guessing. Yeah, you're gonna have to start IBing or FD the chip and gonna end with the throw. Cutrong going up 2-1 in the set.
Getting closer to this win right now, closer to that loser's finals spot, but Minute does not want to give it to him. Not that easy, but he will give Cutrong that burst very easily. Giving it up, doesn't want to take that damage yet again. Now here we have it. Cutrong getting a throw you into the corner. Nice block right there coming out from Minute. And actually 6P's the dive kick super. You never see that happen.
I'm speechless. I know Kai 6P is a nasty button, but like, come on now. Come on, man. All right, Minute. My goodness, he RC'd earlier to try to take Cutrong's burst, but the tap D will definitely be enough to take Cutrong's heart right there in terms of the round. Minute trying to take this back to 2-2. However, Cutrong has their own say in this. Gonna keep Minute in the corner. Just kidding. Gonna break the wall. Get that positive bonus active. A good IBFD yet again. However, the anti-air, the DP. Oh man, big damage. Oh, not unless you drop it. Cutrong, however, should be able to close out this round with no drops. Yeah, that's definitely enough.
Yeah, that's a perfect right there. 7 letters. PERFECT. Can we see another perfect going to this next one? No, we're not. Round start. Both of them just going to counter there. If you didn't notice it was a counter, there's a big counter on the screen right there.
Yeah, really lets everyone know. All right, Cutrong starting off with yet another super into wall break. My goodness, Minute, what happened to your health bar?
It's all red, and Cutrong just sees red right now. 2 throws in a row, and Cutrong didn't even need to OTG to kill right there. Cutrong moving on into losers finals, representing such a powerful Giovanna, and I like how Cutrong has been playing this character. Really knows the toolkit to really knows the toolkit so well. We're seeing these DPs coming out so effectively. I feel like they hit every single time, like on Wake Up, as a whiff punish tool, as an anti-air tool, and I'm interested to see how Cutrong uses that tool going forward against Margarita with Millia. Millia, a very airborne character, likes to press a lot of buttons, and that DP can become very useful and open up a lot of opportunities for some very damaging combos.
Yeah, that is very true. Oh my goodness, you don't even need the anti-air DP when you have universal mechanics like air throw. Cutrong starting off extremely strong. However, was forced to use the burst early. Margarita starting off with that 2S, forcing Cutrong into the corner right there. 2K, 2D, setting up the disc, getting that mix in early, setting up yet another disc. This is that Millia pressure that we all know and love. Most of us hate because we have to go up against it. However, we're not going up against it right now. That's Cutrong's problem to deal with.
Just saying, like, Cutrong has to deal with it, has to deal with this pressure.
Yeah.
we're just here like the peanut gallery. We're just talking.
Yeah, we're just sitting here thinking, oh man, yeah, I totally would have blocked that, absolutely. Oh man, yeah, I definitely get hit by every single thing Millia throws at me. Cutrong, ooh, gets hit. Trying to press on that 2K. Oh, he just tried to set up a disc raw, and I guess it ended up working. Forced Cutrong into the block, but there's that anti-air DP you mentioned earlier, putting in work already.
Yeah, I feel like Cutrong is really struggling to find opportunities to use these DPs because so often Margarita is getting these knockdowns that he needs, putting him into these blenders, into these disc setups, and you can't use that DP during those disc setups. It's not invincible through that. It doesn't work like that. And we're just seeing that, we're just seeing how suffocating Margarita can make this Millia offense. Gold burst, positive bonus. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, all right, Cutrong, all right. Ooh, gets caught backdashing though, and now you are getting sent through the wall with that wild assault. Mess up your burst a little bit, go straight into the bad moon. Okay, we got a little bit of bombos. All right, Margarita, all right. Send you through the corner yet again. Man, oh man, this Millia mix. Sometimes you can just 6P right through it though. Cutrong knows that.
Jumping up, gets counter hit by the close slash. Cutrong going to spend burst, but I don't know if I agree with that decision because now Margarita taking that round and Cutrong going to the next round without any burst on the table. And you want to have burst, especially when Margarita is getting these setups on you and getting this wall break, getting positive bonuses. Going to have so much meter on the table, and Cutrong can't do anything about it. There's the throw, there's the diss up, there's the overhead. Are we going to do a super? Yes, we will, and that will be enough to kill with a perfect. Margarita takes it 2-0 and just needs to win one more game to make it 3-0 and rematch KidDracula in grand finals. It looks like we're getting a quick character select real quick, or we're just grabbing our bearings. No, we are getting character select.
Leo.
We are going to Leo Whitefang, the king, the gorilla, the big man himself. I think what Cutrong wants right now is that flash kick and those guard points as well. The flash kick and guard points, I think, is what Cutrong wants because he feels like he's struggling to get out of the pressure and he wants a way out.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, before they equalized all of the weights, a lot of Millia combos wouldn't exactly work on Leo. However, the flash kick can be such a valuable asset to getting out of her pressure because a lot of her setups are not really safe jumps. So you can really just be like, all right, get me out of here. Down, up. So we'll see if Cutrong will actually be able to utilize those situations well. But as of right now, Margarita isn't really caring, but Cutrong setting up that pressure. Interesting. Not really setting up back turn right there, though.
It's okay, though. We're seeing the Leo damage we know and love. YRC coming out. It's okay. Cutrong taking a round right there. It's actually looking quite good. He could potentially take this game. Just keep holding on. You gotta keep your composure, right? You cannot break down, not at this moment. You need to win 3 games in a row, and Margarita is giving him a run for his money. Here's the wall break. Here's the positive bonus. I feel like we've been saying this every time, but you just gotta say it because of how important it is to have right now. Wall break yet again. This won't be enough to kill, but just needs one more opening, and that's the opening he needs. Margarita on set point with another perfect. I think that's the 3rd perfect Margarita has had so far against Cutrong.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see if Margarita will just be able to shut down that Leo pick with this throw. We're going to finally see. We still haven't seen any defensive flash kicks yet. Cutrong's really going to have to start presenting that options in order to really scare Margarita. Or you can just go with a bad moon. My goodness, set up that positive bonus. Things not looking too hot for Cutrong. Margarita really looking to close this out. And one more disc will be able to, oh, what a challenge, setting up the 5P, looking for the burst, and Cutrong is gonna take that burst into the loops. Break the wall.
Look how much damage he did. Margarita did so much work, and Cutrong made away with it just like that. Now you're in the corner, but no! Tried to go for the deflect shield, and it is getting whip punished. Margarita was just a little too far out, and because of that, Margarita will take it a 3-0 to move on to grand finals. Yet another 3-0 in this tournament, and who knows? Who knows? Margarita took a game off of KidDracula before, so this grand finals is going to be real interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. I really love how Margarita just did not care about that character swap. Margarita said, all right, Cutrong, you can play whatever character you want. You can go ahead. You can play Kai, you can play Leo, you can play Soul, you can play Terry Bogard. I do not care. I'm just going to keep doing my Millia mix on you, and it's not going to do anything. So we saw before, KidDracula had the response to Margarita's mix. So we'll see if Margarita can reach even deeper into their duffel bag to pull out some all new kinds of Millia tech, or if KidDracula will just be able to really shut down Margarita and take this set with yet, what, the 6th 3-0 we've seen in this tournament?
Oh man, it might just be, but we'll see. We've had these adaptations so far. I mean, Margarita, I like how Margarita. Oh my gosh.
No, it was a button check. It was a button check. It was a button check.
It has to be, right? No way he's switching to Zato.
There's no shot.
I'm holding my breath right now.
Salty, there's no shot.
There's no way. Are we going to see it? There's
Margarita
no way.
wants to win.
Pull out Zato for grand finals.
Nah, this has to be a button check. Has to be a button check.
It has to be a button check, right? I don't think either of us believe it.
Yeah, no. There's no way.
Because, like, ignore everything else we just said. This is a completely different character, right?
Yeah, and not like just a different character. If we were mentioning tier list before, Zato was one of those characters who was at the tippity top for one of the longest. I don't know if this is a button check. I think. Margarita's really just playing Zato. Okay, here we go. We're starting your grand finals. Margarita Zato versus KidDracula's Eno. Well, let's see what happens, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I truly don't, but I'm excited to see it.
It's been such a long time since I've had to commentate this character. He just never shows up. People do not believe in him anymore, but Margarita is representing this character, making him work. And look at this lead that Margarita has built. Going to hold on to this burst right here. Going to keep holding on to this burst. I like that composure, but no, he's going to spend that burst right there. And KidDracula correctly calling out and baiting it out entirely. Going to hit there, and Margarita, I think, was just mashing at that point as KidDracula takes that round. Ooh, counter hit to start us off. Into the corner you go.
All right, gonna force him back into the corner. Okay, yeah, this is where Zato struggles. In the corner with no meter. Okay, however, all right, see, this is the issue. Eddie's dead. Count to 9,000. Count to 9,000, then maybe Eddie will finally be back. Okay, now he's back online. I had time to read the entire Lord of Rings series. Like, man, now, okay. Here we go, getting this Eddie pressure, and Eddie's gone again. Now we have time to gold burst and really just get in and start our pressure now, because man, oh man, when Eddie's gone, it takes a long, long time for him to come back. And that's one of the reasons why Zato has seen such a fall in the tier list. Gonna smart wire seed to kill off Eddie. KidDracula coming in with this mix. Smart wild assault to get right back in after that deflect shield. However, Margarita taking that round.
Okay, maybe Margarita is making this character work, but as we've been talking about earlier, Eddie is being killed so often, and when he's killed, he just can't appear for very long, and you need Eddie to play this character, and KidDracula is showing that they have the tools, they have the know-how of how to kill Eddie the most effectively. Going to hit that deflect shield being launched a little far away, but KidDracula does not care, can just dive kick right back in. That's Eno right there for you. Eno can just move back in the moment you try to push her out, and KidDracula going to take that first game. Margarita still sticking to his guns, sticking with the Zato.
Yeah, that's
not
wild,
switching
actually.
to the Millia.
Hey, live by the Zato, die by the Zato, I guess. And I respect it, man. It's a choice. It's a choice, and Margarita, like I said, is gonna live and die by it. And talk about dying, gonna eat these plus frames. Okay, just kidding. Got out of range. All right, good check with a 2P right there. Gonna set up this Eddie pressure. Just kidding. Eddie is gone. Now you're getting dive kicked. Sheesh. KidDracula taking that first round right there.
You can tell that KidDracula has been battle hardened, has seen war, right? He's seen like when Zato was really good and has had to deal with that character when he was good. So we're seeing that know-how bleed into his playstyle against Zato right now. We're seeing how effectively he is killing Eddie, right? Going for really smart trades, mashing at really critical points. 6 ping frog, for example. And look, Eddie is dead once again. It felt like Eddie is not being given any time to be on the screen because KidDracula at every single point, at every single opportunity, is killing him as fast as possible and preventing Margarita from playing this game. Is Margarita going to go to the character select? Yes, we are. Margarita needs one more last hurrah and does not want to go out on a character he does not believe in. Here we are, switching back to the main, switching back to the Millia, the character that brought you to grand finals, but now you need to win a 3-0 if you want to win just the reset and to get another chance to win the entire tournament. This is not looking good. This is looking very grim right now for Margarita, and KidDracula is sitting right up there on his little chair, feeling so comfortable, and is just content with the fact that he's just going to win this grand finals. That's KidDracula just believes that he's going to win right now with how good he's looking.
Yeah, and mind you, KidDracula's Eno's the one who sent Margarita down to losers, so Margarita's gonna need some kind of miracle to really bring this back, because having to reverse 3-0 just to reset the bracket and then need another 3 games, I don't know if KidDracula is really just gonna let that slide. However, Margarita forcing out KidDracula's burst, if you're gonna do it, that is certainly a start. Yeah, RC down, get the 2K 2D. All right, good hits right there.
So much better for Margarita right now, but KidDracula has beaten this character before, like we said, and will get killed. Okay, that combo kills Margarita, taking the first round after the character swap.
All right, Margarita, but KidDracula, we were mentioning insane 6Ps earlier. Eno is definitely high up on that 6P tier list. And of course, Margarita over to the corner now. Okay, didn't take the burst there, but gonna get this air throw and force you down back on the corner and gonna take this round, putting KidDracula on tournament point.
Things are not looking good, and it's not looking good when you have to block that guard crush immediately. Margarita still, though, is able to find his way out, is able to find this wall break right here, taking out pretty much 60% of KidDracula's life, which is a great start, but Margarita does not have burst, and this is critical against the matchup he's facing right now. Wildstock going to keep stealing a bit of that burst, put a hamper to that meter gain, going to go for the round for those, and R sees it, tries to stay safe. Oh,
yeah,
no.
that was a wild sequence right there. Okay, but here we go. Okay, not to air throw, just gonna jumping P instead.
In the air, nice block, nice blocks yet again. Gold burst. Oh no, you got a positive bonus Ito in your hands.
Okay,
YRC. Okay, what's it going to be? Deflect shield. I like the deflect shield too. Did not have to worry about that mix, but the jump on the throw, and KidDracula takes grand finals 3-0 over Margarita.
Number 6 in terms of the 3-0s, I think it is.
You would be correct. That was number 6.
Wow.
Out of like what, 8, I believe?
Jeez, yeah. Games done quick. Games done quick. Tournaments done quick. Sets done quick. What a tournament we have seen. A lot of 3-0s. However, we've seen a lot of great character variety, a lot of great gameplay, and this has honestly just been very fun to watch.
GuiltyGearstrive, always known for it being a very high octane, very explosive, and high energy game as well. So always is a fun game to watch and a fun game to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, good stuff to KidDracula out there. Really only dropping one game that entire tournament to Margarita, and just really looking so solid with that mix the entire time, looking ever so comfortable that, you know.
Well, I think we're going to have to pass it back to Psycho Blue to close us out right now.
Congratulations to all of our competitors and all of those who placed, and thank you again to everyone who participated in the King Returns, whether it be for these 2 games or the other games we had on the menu. As a reminder, tomorrow we are going to be streaming Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, and that's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 were streamed elsewhere. I believe Tekken 8 will be on Twitch Araragi and Street Fighter 6 RVA Swix. So be sure to look for them on Twitch to find those. I know normally I've been uploading Tekken and Street Fighter, but as our tournaments have grown, we have deferred responsibilities to other streamers, and I'm the one handling all the anime stuff right now. So thank you to all of our commentators. Thank you, Switch. Thank you, Salty. And thank you, Pineapples, who left earlier. We will have another commentator join us tomorrow, Rylan. I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. Thank you, everyone who stepped up in the commentary Discord. I have to link that probably in the next VODs I got to do for any other TOs looking to have some professional oration on their various tournaments that they record, or air live if that is what they feel like doing, as online tournaments are still around. And when Cross Tekken comes back, I'll have to start putting Pandora's Mayhem back on the menu. Everyone watching this right now, as you guys know, I've been airing a lot of stuff that I recorded at tournaments and then uploaded after the fact. But that will likely change as I adjust to my local responsibilities and try to make more time for more online events. And I'm planning to do collaborations soon with Tampa Never Sleeps. More on that as details unfold. But for now, thank you everyone, and enjoy your evening. This is Psycho Blue, conductor of the Hype Train, Mr. Hype Gems, hashtag Crosswires. I will see each and every one of you next time, whether it be here on Twitch or on my YouTube that you'll be watching this stream at once I upload it. Have a great evening, everyone.